Hello, good day everyone. So Kevin here again and welcome to another chapter for our product management class. And during the past sessions, we talk about the new product process. And we've done through the general idea of the process. And then we gone through first the opportunity identification, and then selecting those opportunities, and then we generate concepts, no, concept generations, and problem solving from your customers. So after identifying things that you need to solve, and the concept has been generated, you need to evaluate that concept. No, you need to evaluate that concept. So that's what they call the concept or project evaluation. You remember we have three inputs that we need to study or include in the new product concept. That includes the form, the technology, and the need. No, so we need to assess now whether these three are sync with each other, so as you can be able to create a product prototype. Okay, so that will be the next topic. Okay, so without much further ado, let's proceed with our discussion. Okay, that is concept testing. You need to test the concept first. Katulad ng isang research, no, sa inyong research in daily life, no? Your hypothesis, no? Your hypothesis are need to be tested, no? Or needed to be tested para malaman mo if these are effective or not. No, anong result ng hindi natetest na concept? No? It might be leading to product failure. So you might be encountering that. Okay? So a new product launch failure. Okay? So the PIC eliminates the most new product ideas even before they are developed into concepts. No? Kasi nga tinetest mo na siya. No? So dun sa unang phase natin, the product identification, no? Eh tinatanggal na natin yung mga medyo walang oportunidad. Okay? Before mo gawin siyang concept. So, ideas of the following types are excluded. Ideas requiring technologies the firm do not have. So, di ba, that's the first question of feasibility. Can you do that? Do you have that technology? No? And then, ideas to be sold to customers about whom the firm has no close knowledge. No? So, you did not dig deeper to the customer, so you are not able to develop the need or the benefit. Then ideas that offer too much or too little innovativeness. So halos wala namang pinagbago or sobra naman ng pinagbago, no? So parang bagong produkto na. And then ideas wrong on other dimension, not low cost or too close to certain competitors. So parang kapareho, no? Parang normal lang, no? So dito pa lang you can able to eliminate those ideas right away. Okay? So uh, you can do market analysis and the initial reaction. No? How do you do that? No? Market analysis is an in-depth study of the market that the PIC has selected for focus. No? It's conducted immediately after the PIC approval. The initial reaction is the preliminary is the inexpensive assessment of concept. No? Kumbaga, by your mind, no? By general concept, would it be good? Would it be feasible? No? So which may be flowing very quickly at this point. Okay? So avoid bazooka effect, quickly blasting out concept without forethought. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo inisip, tinanggal mo na lang basta-basta. So yun yung iwasan natin. Do not include idea source in initial reaction. No? Okay? And then respect the fragility of ideas, no? Ibig sabihin, uh, marami kasing nag-contribute, no, sa idea generation. That is why you need to respect those ideas first, no? And then use more than pure intuition. So hindi lang puro TH o yung tamang hinala, kundi it should be scientific, backed up by market data. Okay? So suggested questions for the initial reaction, the market worth. The question is, what is the attractiveness of the new product to the targeted customers or customer population? Would it be worth na bilhin? That's what you call the market worth. What is the perception, no, of the people? What will be the perception of the people whenever they see this? Ang kanya makikita nyo sa online, meron mga leakages of the concepts. No? Kasi nagka-crowdsource sila, ano yung tingin ng tao dyan. Then, the firm worth. No, this talks about the organization and the brand. Is the new product project viewed as positively by management? Does this new product project enhance the firm's competencies? No? Uh, Makakadagdag ba ito sa worth and attractiveness of the company o yung reputation of the company, no? So this is an initial reaction to concept evaluation. And then competitive insulation is, can the product's advantage be maintained against competitive retaliation? No, yung baka bumawi yung kalaban, no? Kaya ba nating i-sustain 'yan? No? Remember when I said to you, according to one YouTube vlogger, no? Ang sabi niya, um, ang sariling galing ng isang kumpanya sa pagdi-design at paggawa ng produkto ay sarili din niyang problema dahil kailangan niyang higitan lagi sarili niya dahil even the competition will be trying to be close to them or even be ahead of them, no? So can you maintain the, no, yung competitive advantage at kaya mo bang ma-resist yung competitive retaliation o yung biglang bawi ng mga kalaban? Okay? So, uh, what do you need to remember when you are testing the concepts? What are the cautions and the concerns? First, if the prime benefit is a personal sense, no? So you need to be slow in decision making here. No? Kasi it talks about preferences. No? Tingnan mo, no? Okay? If the concept involves new art and entertainment, remember, iba't iba tayo ng taste sa art. Para sa iba, maganda yung gawa niya, magaling siya sumayaw, maganda yung music na yan, pero para sa'yo, hindi. So you need to be cautious about it. If the concept embodies new technology that users cannot visualize, you need also to think about it. Sa sobrang high-tech niya, on the other hand, can the users can really use it? No, maintindihan ba nila 'yan? No? If the concept testing is mishandled by management, then blame for product failure. So you need to be cautious also about this. It's within the internals of the organization. No? So you need to review, no, yung concept testing. And then if customers simply do not know what problems they have, no, that is why we go back to the past lesson, no, yung determining yung frequency and also the weight of the problem na ina-address mo. Okay? So we need to go back there. Okay? So now we need to make a product concept statement. What's a product concept statement? A statement about anticipated product feature, form, or technology that will yield selected benefits relative to the other products or problem solutions already available. So take a look at the example in the bullet. No? A new electric razor whose screen is so thin it can cut closer than any other electric razor in the market. So this shows the competitiveness, the advantages, no, in a comprised package, no? So ibig sabihin pinapakita nila yung technology and the form and baka yung need nun sa product. So it's the summary of the product. So that's what we call a product concept statement. If you remember, no, last meeting or last meeting, yung tatlong inputs, yun yung pinagsama-sama nila to develop the new product concept. Okay? So, just a quick rundown of the purposes of the concept testing. Why do you need to test the concepts? To identify very poor concepts so that they can be eliminated. No? Matanggal mo na sila. Okay? To estimate at least crudely the sales or trial rate the product would enjoy. No? So, makita mo yung trial o yung perception ng tao, no? And then to help develop ideas, no? So habang nagmo-move yung development, pwede mo nang mag-adjust, no? Uh, what are the procedures for concept testing? So prepare the concept statement, What's the concept statement as indicated earlier? So it includes those three inputs. Clarify specific purposes. What's that for? What what's that product what's that product is made for? Okay? So decide the formats and then select commercialization. How do you commercialize it? Determine the price, select respondent types, select response situation, define the interview, conduct trial interviews. So look at this. Even before it will be launched, pinag-aaralan mo na kung paano siya ilalabas, ano yung presyo niya, no? Sino yung mga target market mo at yung mga tatanungin mo. Again, concept pa lang ito. Hindi mo pa talaga siya ilalabas, kundi kung ilalabas mo siya, sino muna yung makakausapin mo para magawa mo na o maihanda mo na yung product concept mo para sa kanila. Okay? So parang ano to, parang research talaga to. Okay? So, what are the issues in concept testing? The concept statement is the narrative, the drawing, or the model. No? Okay? Who are your respondent groups? Yung main users and the large amount of users. These are your issues there. Response situation, uh, where and how. Interviewing sequence. Kung ikaw ay nagtatanong ng mga respondents. No? So, are these results are believable, important, no, interesting. That's why before you start your research, 'di ba? You get to know your respondents and you get to know what are the most important questions that you need to include, no? If you're studying. Okay? Then test procedures and change and implement study findings. Okay? So parang ganyan, it's the uh, instrument, no? How do you handle those concepts? Okay, nevertheless, we're done with the concept evaluation. So we have this step process. Okay, how do evaluate and paano ang focus ng ating evaluation. That's so that we can proceed to the next chapter. With that, again, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you on to the next one. God bless.